dear beloved. When we visualize gold, we are aligning our inner vision with that reality. Prosperity is a reflection of the vision we nurture. Gold is eternal and responsive, it responds to the clarity and strength of our vision. Know that gold, eternal and silent, also responds to the strength and clarity of your feeling. Center the vibration of wealth into your third eye to see, sense, and receive the blessings it calls forth. Visualize the gold moving subtly, aligning, opening, and expanding in response to your energy. Gold responds to our aligned consciousness. Positivity aligns its energy, and love draws its presence. Joy, certainty, and the deep knowing of wealth create harmony, and gold moves naturally toward the signal of that frequency. Feelings of abundance, gratitude, and prosperity resonates within the gold of the earth, stirring it, aligning it, and calling it forth. Each heartbeat and breath strengthens the signal, drawing the physical manifestation of wealth toward you. Visualize the golden light radiating from your forehead and heart, filling your entire being. It expands beyond your body, creating a field of wealth frequency around you. All opportunities, resources, and blessings align with this signal. Feel the signal engraving deeply into your subconscious. Your inner state, your steady feeling of abundance, becomes the magnet for wealth. Gold, silent and eternal, responds faithfully to the vibration you maintain. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully, letting the feeling of abundance flow through every cell. Know that this frequency shapes your perception and reality. Gold is not only a symbol, but a reflection of the vibration you maintain. Visualize golden light expanding outward into your environment. Take a long breath in, and exhale, sealing the feeling within. Carry this wealth frequency into your day, seeing, sensing, and receiving blessings that align with the vibration of gold you hold. Place it gently at your brow and in your heart. Feel it glow steadily, like a warm golden light. This is your inner signal to the universe. Know that gold responds also to the strength and clarity of your vision. In the earliest temples and hidden vaults of the ancients, taught that gold was condensed light from the sun that responds mind, heart, and feelings. The sages taught that every image, every thought, and every feeling carries a frequency of vibration that ripples outward, invisible yet potent. Feelings of abundance, gratitude, and prosperity resonates within the gold of the earth, stirring it, aligning it, and calling it forth. In this way gold is mirrored. The ancients would meditate with their palms over golden vessels, to attune, to transmit the frequency of wealth from the heart and mind into the physical world. They understood that gold is a recorder of human vibration, reflecting the abundance that flows within before it manifests without. Thus it was inscribed in the sacred texts, "The heart that beats with the frequency of wealth calls forth gold." The mind that knows abundance mirrors it in the world. Gold answers to the resonance of the soul, and follows their signal. Find a quiet, comfortable space. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully, let your body soften and relax. Again, inhale and exhale, releasing all. Now, bring your awareness to your heart and your forehead. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath. Know that every feeling you hold carries a frequency, a vibration that moves outward into the world. Imagine pure, radiant gold before you as it responds to your inner signal. See its shimmer reflecting the warmth of your heart, the clarity of your mind. Breathe in deeply, and with each inhalation, fill yourself with the feeling of wealth and abundance. Allow it to pulse through your body, into your forehead, into your heart, into every cell. As you exhale, send this frequency outward toward the gold before you. Feel the resonance ripple, connecting your inner abundance to the light of the metal. Know that gold, eternal and silent, responds to the strength and clarity of your feeling. Visualize the gold moving subtly, aligning, opening, and expanding in response to your energy. Each heartbeat and breath strengthens the signal, drawing the physical manifestation of wealth toward you. Silently repeat these affirmations, let them resonate in your body. I am aligned with abundance. My heart and mind vibrate with wealth. Gold and prosperity flow naturally to me. Feel the warmth, the glow, the radiant energy of wealth frequency flowing through you and into the gold. Know that this is a reflection of your inner signal, your conscious resonance with abundance. Feel wealth expand throughout your being. Carry this vibration into your day. See, sense, and receive the blessings that align with the frequency you've nurtured. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a long, slow breath in and exhale completely, letting your body release all tension. Again, inhale and exhale, allowing your shoulders, jaw, and chest to soften completely. With each breath, sink deeper into relaxation, deeper into stillness. Bring attention to your heart and forehead. Know that every feeling you hold carries a vibration, a frequency that shapes your reality. Breathe in the feeling of abundance and prosperity. Place it gently at your brow and in your heart. Feel it glow steadily, like a warm golden light, your inner signal to the universe. Imagine a piece of radiant gold before you. See it shimmer as condensed light, waiting to respond to your inner frequency. With each inhalation, fill yourself with the feeling of wealth, letting it pulse through your body and energy field. With each exhalation, send this vibration toward the gold, connecting inner abundance with outer manifestation. Feel the gold respond subtly, moving, aligning, and opening in harmony with your signal. Each heartbeat, each breath, strengthens the connection. The gold mirrors your frequency, reflecting the abundance you hold within. Silently affirm, I am aligned with abundance. Wealth flows to me naturally. Gold and prosperity respond to my vibration. Visualize the golden light radiating from your forehead and heart, filling your entire being. It expands beyond your body, creating a field of wealth frequency around you. All opportunities, resources, and blessings align with this signal. Feel the signal engraving deeply into your subconscious. Your inner state, your steady feeling of abundance, becomes the magnet for wealth. The gold, silent and eternal, responds faithfully to the vibration you maintain. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully, letting the feeling of abundance flow through every cell. Know that this frequency shapes your perception and reality. The gold is not only a symbol, but a reflection of the vibration you maintain. Visualize golden light expanding outward into your environment. Take a long breath in, and exhale, sealing the feeling within. Carry this wealth frequency into your day, seeing, sensing, and receiving blessings that align with the vibration of gold you hold. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Sit or lie down. Close your eyes. Take a long, slow breath in and exhale fully, releasing tension. Again, inhale deeply, and exhale, letting your body soften completely. With every breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into stillness, deeper into calm. Bring awareness to the space just above your eyes, your forehead eye, the crown of feeling. This is a sacred chamber where emotions become frequencies, shaping your mind and your reality. Breathe in the feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow, feel it glow steady, warm, and radiant. This is your inner beacon, your signal to the universe. Feel your brain waves attune to this frequency. Every thought, every perception, resonates with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal, the deeper the currents flow. Bring the feeling into your heart as well, letting forehead and heart frequencies merge. Imagine a piece of pure, radiant gold before you. It shimmers as condensed light, waiting to respond to your inner frequency. With each inhalation, fill yourself with wealth and abundance. With each exhalation, send this vibration toward the gold, connecting inner abundance without a manifestation. Silently repeat, abundance flows to me. Provision surrounds me. Wealth and opportunity respond to my vibration. Feel each repetition pulse at your forehead and heart. The gold mirrors this vibration, aligning and opening to your signal. Your forehead becomes an eye between worlds. Through it, perceive hidden paths, opportunities, and blessings flowing naturally toward you. Visualize the stars reflecting your frequency, aligning circumstances and resources perfectly with your life. Feel your inner sun at the forehead and heart shine brighter. Its golden light flows through your body and aura, bending fortune, opening doors, and activating the treasury of abundant frequencies. The gold responds faithfully to your steady signal. Imagine radiant light expanding throughout and beyond the body. Its golden light flows through your body and aura, bending fortune, opening doors, and activating the treasury of abundant frequencies. The gold responds faithfully to your steady signal. Imagine radiant light expanding throughout and beyond the body. Hold this feeling with unwavering devotion. Your inner currents are aligned. The blessings of the unseen world flow naturally toward you. Picture your inner sun shining at your forehead. Its light bends fortune, opening doors, revealing paths, guiding resources toward you. This is your eye between worlds, seeing what others cannot, perceiving the flow of abundance in every direction. Hold this feeling with unwavering devotion. Your inner currents are aligned. The blessings of the unseen world flow naturally toward you. Take slow, deep breaths, sinking ever deeper into the merged signal of forehead frequency and gold vibration. Know this law, as within, so without. The frequency you hold at your forehead, amplified by the gold vibration, shapes reality. Your crown of feeling and the golden resonance draw abundance, multiplied, aligned, effortless. Visualize golden light merging with your entire energy field and the universe. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully, feeling the merged frequency of forehead and gold solidified within you. Carry this vibration into your day, seeing, sensing, and receiving the blessings it calls forth. Just perceive through its frequency. Close your eyes and imagine centuries folding around you as a great celestial robe. Imagine being seated beneath a vast canopy of the heavens, and the constellations forming an ancient map above you. Now imagine your forehead as a gate of foresight. Imagine the forehead as a sacred chamber, that is sensitive to whatever feeling you place there, whatever emotion you crown upon it, becomes a beacon. The great sages, mystics, and stargazers would gather at dawn, to center feelings of wealth, provision, and overflowing abundance, until the very air shimmered with the vibration they held. So now, breathe deeply, and with your next breath, center the feeling of financial blessing there as a living pulse. Place it gently, yet firmly, at the center of your forehead. Feel its warmth begin to expand. The more you center it there, the more your brain waves, your inner currents, align to match that vibration. Your mind resonates to this vibration like a tuning fork struck by a divine intention. And as the ancients taught, once your inner brain waves matches this frequency, your vision shifts. You perceive the paths, the opportunities, the alignments that were invisible before. In this moment, the stronger you let this feeling grow, the brighter the signal you send to the universe, a clear, unwavering broadcast that calls forth provision from every direction. Breathe with it. Feel it deepen. Know that you are now walking in the current of that frequency, and that it will return to you multiplied, as surely as starlight finds the earth. In the chronicles of the ancients, it is written that the forehead is a subtle gate, a luminous threshold where thought and feeling meet. The mystics of Babylon, the seers of Egypt, the star readers of Chaldea, all spoke of this place, calling it the seat of the sun within, for it could radiate what the heart impressed upon it. They taught that feelings are living currents, frequencies that move through the ether as sound moves through air. Whatever feeling is crowned upon the forehead, whatever emotion is given audience there, begins to shape the rhythm of the brain waves, the tone of the mind. And as the mind shifts, perception bends to its new compass. Repeated feeling was the ancient key. The seers would enter their sanctuaries, breathing steadily, placing the feeling of prosperity like a jewel at the center of their brow. They would hold it there, not as a wish, but as a living force, letting it pulse until it was all they could sense. In time, the vibration grew so strong that it outshone doubt, outshone fear, and became a beacon to the unseen powers that move wealth from the vaults of the hidden into the hands of the worthy. Thus, it was known, the stronger the feeling, the stronger the frequency. The stronger the frequency, the further its reach into the weaving of reality. And the one who masters the brow's feeling can call forth rivers of gold as easily as one calls forth a breath, for the universe always turns its face toward the signal that is most steadfast and bright. In the annals of the elder kingdoms, before coin bore the mark of kings, the sages spoke of a hidden treasury within man, the treasury of the brow. They called it the crown of feeling, for it was here, just above the eyes, that the invisible world met the visible. They taught that the forehead was sensitive beyond the touch of mortal hands, that it could feel not only thought, but the living substance of emotion. And they discovered that whatever feeling was placed there became a crown upon the inner king, the ruler of perception. When the feeling of blessings was crowned, the mind would scan the horizon for blessings, and blessings would be found. When the feeling of wealth, joy, and provision was crowned, the mind would bow to it, and perception would fill with the light of opportunities. Thus the ancients declared, the forehead is the throne of your reality. In those early days, wise men and women would enter chambers scented with myrrh and frankincense, close their eyes to the world, and breathe in the feeling of abundance. They would lift this feeling from the heart to the brow, like an offering carried up a temple stair, and place it there, holding it without break, until it seemed the brow itself was glowing. For they knew, and carved into their temple walls, that feelings are frequencies, and that the stronger the feeling, the stronger the frequency, and the stronger the frequency, the swifter the heavens respond. It is told among the archivists of the first age that the forehead is not merely bone and flesh, but a bridge over a river, the river of brain waves, a current that flows between the silent deeps of the soul and the wide shores of the mind. The ancients learned that when a feeling is placed upon the brow, it enters this river as a drop of dye enters water, coloring every thought, every image, every inner word that passes through. In this way, the feeling becomes the river's hue, and the mind, drinking from this current, begins to take on the same tone. They discovered that wealth, when felt deeply and crowned upon the brow, did not remain a mere dream. It became a signal in the currents, a steady rhythm that other minds, other hearts, and even the forces of the unseen could feel. The priests of the high towers, those who watched the stars and counted the seasons, would sit facing the dawn, letting the golden light warm their foreheads as they fixed the feeling of abundance there. They knew the warmth of the sun would marry the warmth of the feeling, and together they would travel into the river of brain waves, flowing out into the world like a proclamation. And so it was written, whatever feeling you feed to the river will shape the shores of your life. If the feeling is strong, the current will run deep. If the current runs deep, the blessings it carries will be vast. In the stone libraries of the Eastern Desert, among tablets kissed by centuries of wind, there is record of a sacred practice known as the repetition rite. The elders taught that a single feeling, placed upon the brow once, is like a spark cast into the night, bright for a moment, then gone. But a feeling placed there again and again, day after day, moon after moon, becomes a flame that no wind can quench. They knew the forehead to be the listener of the soul, attuned not to stray thoughts, but to the steady drumbeat of repeated feeling. And so they trained their initiates to return to the brow each morning, carrying the same feeling of abundance as though it were a sacred vessel. The vessel was poured into the brow at sunrise, and refilled again under the light of the moon. Over time, the repeated feeling would engrave itself into the river of brain waves, etching channels deep enough for blessings to flow without interruption. The ancients likened it to carving a golden pathway in the unseen, so that the treasures of heaven might travel it as ships on a river. And they declared, what is repeated becomes established, what is established becomes unshakable, and what is unshakable shapes the world to its likeness. Thus the repetition of the feeling was not mere devotion, it was the building of the very channel through which financial blessings would pour like an unending tide. From the watchtowers of the old kingdoms, where the horizon was measured not by distance but by the music of the stars, the sages spoke of the signal of gold. They taught that every strong feeling, when held at the brow, becomes more than an inner sensation, it becomes a beacon. Like the flare of a great lamp across the sea, it sends its frequency outward into the silent, unseen currents. The ancients knew that gold itself responds to such a signal. For gold, they said, is not merely metal of the earth but condensed light, drawn from the sun and stored in the ground. And light is always drawn to light. When a feeling of wealth is made strong at the forehead, its vibration is woven into the air around the one who holds it. It calls to the like, to gold in vaults, to coin in markets, to opportunity hidden in the folds of time. For gold, they said, is not merely metal of the earth but condensed light, drawn from the sun and stored in the ground. And light is always drawn to light. The signal of gold is not heard by the ears, but it is felt by the world, and the world answers by moving resources toward the one who shines it. In the temples of the Western Sea, priests would gather at dusk, their foreheads anointed with oil that caught the light of the setting sun. They would breathe the feeling of prosperity into that sacred place, knowing that each heartbeat sent the signal farther, and each moment of steadfastness made the call clearer. So it was inscribed on tablets of alabaster, the stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal. The stronger the signal, the swifter gold will find its way home. In the age when kings sought counsel from the heavens, the star readers were revered above all. They were not merely chart makers of the night sky, they were interpreters of the language between the stars and the soul. These seers taught that the brow was a mirror of the firmament. Each feeling placed upon it was like a constellation drawn in living light, its shape and brightness determining the messages the heavens would send in return. When the feeling of abundance was placed at the forehead, the star readers saw its reflection among the constellations of prosperity, the cluster of wheat, the river of jewels, the great golden serpent. They believed that the sky itself shifted subtly to align with the one who bore that feeling with purity and strength. In their high observatories, they would sit with eyes half closed, breathing slowly, centering the vibration of wealth and gratitude at the brow until it hummed like a string drawn tight by divine hands. And in that hum, they could read the pathways by which fortune would arrive, whether by trade winds, by strangers' gifts, or by doors that had long been sealed. It was written in the scroll of the golden eye, he who fixes the feeling of gold at his brow will see the stars arrange themselves in his favor. For the brow speaks to the heavens, and the heavens are faithful to answer. In the hidden valleys where the early light first touched the earth, there stood temples with no outer gold, yet within them shone a radiance that rivaled the dawn. These were the temples of the inner sun, built not of stone alone, but of the understanding that the true sun lives in man's own brow. The priests of these temples taught that the forehead is the altar of this inner sun. Upon it are placed the offerings of feeling, joy, gratitude, abundance, and from it the rays of those feelings shine into the unseen world. At the first light of morning, initiates would gather before the eastern gate. They would close their eyes to the outer sun, and turn inward to the one within. There, at the forehead, they would lift the feeling of provision, bright as molten gold, until it seemed the inner sun burned through bone and skin, casting its light into the currents of the world. They believed this inner sun could bend the course of fortune, drawing to itself the harvests of many lands. The warmth of the feeling was its power, for the more it glowed, the farther its light reached, and the more surely it guided blessings back to its source. So it was carved into the lintels above the temple gates, as the outer sun calls forth the crops of the earth, so the inner sun calls forth the treasures of heaven. And the brow is the horizon where the two suns meet. In the archives of the sapphire cities, where scrolls were kept in chambers cooled by perfumed winds, there is record of a hidden storehouse known as the Treasury of Frequencies. The sages wrote that all feelings are living tones, and that each tone has a place in this treasury. Some tones are dim and hollow, stored in the lower vaults, others are bright and resonant, stored in the high chambers, the feelings of joy, abundance, and the deep calm of provision. They taught that the forehead is the key to this treasury. When a feeling is placed there and held with strength, its frequency sends a summons to the matching chamber. The vault then opens, and its contents, be they gold, opportunity, or the favor of kings, are released into the seeker's life. In the schools of the sapphire cities, novices learned to call forth the high tones each morning, pressing the feeling of wealth and gratitude into the brow until it resonated. They would keep the tone steady, for they knew that a wavering signal might open a lesser vault, while a pure, unwavering note would open the greatest storehouses. So the inscription above the treasury door declared, "To the frequency you keep, the treasury you open. Keep it bright, keep it strong, and all the riches it holds will be yours." In the high deserts of the ancients, where sand met sky and the horizon was endless, the mystics spoke of an unseen eye, an eye that dwells between worlds, and yet rests upon the brow of man. They taught that this eye perceives not with sight alone, but with the frequency of feeling. Whatever emotion is placed upon the forehead becomes a lens through which all reality is observed. Abundance, gratitude, and joy open it wide, allowing the seeker to perceive opportunities, alignments, and treasures hidden from ordinary eyes. In their meditative rites, the ancients would lift the feeling of provision into the brow, pressing it gently as if coaxing a seed to sprout. They would hold it there through breath, posture, and intention, until the eye between worlds began to shine. And then the currents of fortune, previously invisible, became visible as rivers of possibility flowing toward them. It was said, "He who awakens the eye between worlds sees not only what is, but what may be, not only the paths of the earth, but the currents of the unseen." The forehead, when rightly attuned, becomes both gateway and compass, and the stronger the feeling, the clearer the vision, and the more swiftly the blessings of the world answer to the signal. In the monastic halls carved from living rock, where silence was the language of wisdom, the elders spoke of the seal of steadfastness. They taught that the forehead, though delicate, is a vessel of immense power, and that the feeling placed upon it must be held with unwavering devotion. A fleeting emotion leaves only ripples, but a steadfast feeling imprints a mark upon the currents of reality itself. The sages instructed their disciples to crown their brow each day with the feeling of abundance, returning to it with patience and devotion. They said that the universe, like the finest metal, responds only to the steady hand, and that blessings follow the signal that does not falter. In their rites, they would breathe slowly, pressing the feeling of provision into the forehead like wax upon a seal, and leave it there until the mind, body, and spirit were aligned. When the seal is set with steadiness, they taught, the treasures of the unseen world are compelled to flow toward the one who bears it. And the inscription carved above the meditation hole reads, "What is steadfast becomes unshakable, what is unshakable commands the currents, and what commands the currents receives the world's provision." From the oldest temples, where stone meets sky, the final teaching was inscribed above the great portals, the law of the forehead eye. The sages declared that the forehead is no mere feature of the face, but a sacred gate through which the inner and outer worlds communicate. Whatever feeling is placed there, held, nurtured, and repeated, becomes a frequency, a signal, a living command to the unseen currents. They taught that the universe answers faithfully to the vibration it receives. If love is crowned upon the brow, love multiplies in perception and reality. If abundance is crowned, abundance flows to the one who maintains it. The law is impartial, it responds only to the strength, clarity, and constancy of the feeling. In the old rites, the elders would guide novices to place their feeling of provision at the forehead, hold it there with unwavering attention, and breathe it outward into the currents of the world. Each out-breath was a call, each in-breath, a deepening of the connection. And the law, as it was written in the sacred scrolls, always fulfilled itself, as within, so without, as the crown of feeling shines, so the blessings return multiplied. The forehead eye, the key to attuning mind, brain wave, and perception to the frequencies of abundance. And those who honor it with devotion walk in the radiance of blessings unbroken. Begin by finding a quiet place. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath, feeling your body soften and release into the present moment. Imagine, just above your eyes, a sacred chamber, your forehead eye, luminous, sensitive, and alive. This is the crown of feeling, a place where emotions become frequencies that shape your mind, your perception, and your reality. Gently place a feeling of abundance at the center of your forehead. Let it glow warmly, like a jewel or a rising sun. This feeling is your crown, your inner authority, your signal to the universe. Feel the currents of your mind align with this frequency. Each thought, each perception, now moves in harmony with abundance. Let the river of brain waves carry this feeling through your entire being. Return to this feeling with devotion. Breathe it in, crown it on your brow again and again, letting the pulse deepen. Repetition engraves the signal into your inner currents, making it unshakable. Feel the frequency radiate outward, a beacon that calls forth wealth, opportunity, and provision from all directions. The stronger the feeling, the clearer the signal, the faster the blessings flow toward you. Imagine the stars themselves aligning with your frequency. Your brow becomes a mirror of the heavens, guiding hidden opportunities and treasures toward you. Perceive the pathways opening as the universe responds. See the inner sun at your forehead glow brighter with each breath. Its warmth flows through you, illuminating your mind and environment. Let this inner sun bend fortune in your favor, drawing blessings to your life. Know that the world contains a treasury of abundant frequencies. The feeling at your brow summons the highest chambers, opening unseen storehouses of wealth, opportunity, and providence. The forehead, attuned with this feeling, becomes an eye between worlds. Through it, you perceive hidden opportunities, unseen paths, and aligned circumstances. Your perception is now guided by frequency, not by chance. Hold this feeling with unwavering devotion. Steadfastness strengthens the signal, impressing it deeply into your inner currents. As your mind and heart remain aligned, the blessings follow, flowing naturally toward you. Know this law: the universe responds faithfully to the vibration you maintain. As within, so without. The frequency of abundance at your brow draws opportunities, prosperity, and financial blessings to you, multiplied, and in perfect alignment. Feel the warmth of your forehead eye, your inner sun, your eye between worlds. Know that you carry the signal of abundance within you at all times, and that the universe responds to it faithfully. Carry this frequency into the world, seeing, sensing, and receiving the blessings it calls forth. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath, and exhale fully, letting the body relax. Now, bring your awareness to your forehead, the space just above your eyes. This is your forehead eye, a sacred chamber where feelings become frequencies, shaping your mind, your perception, and your reality. Breathe in the feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow, let it glow, warm and steady. This is your crown of feeling. With each breath, feel your brain waves attune to this frequency. Every thought, every perception, begins to resonate with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal. Repeat the feeling silently, with devotion. Each repetition deepens the current, engraving it into your inner being, making the signal unshakable. Feel it radiate outward, a beacon calling wealth, opportunity, and blessings toward you. The universe hears the strength of your signal and answers faithfully. Picture your inner sun shining at your forehead. Its light bends fortune, opening doors, revealing paths, guiding resources toward you. This is your eye between worlds, seeing what others cannot, perceiving the flow of abundance in every direction. Hold this feeling steady. Steadfastness strengthens the signal. Your inner currents are aligned. Your forehead eye is open. Know this law: as within, so without. Your frequency of abundance at your brow draws blessings to you, multiplied, flowing, in perfect alignment with your highest good. Take a deep breath. Feel the warmth, the light, the frequency of abundance radiating from your forehead. Carry this vibration into the world, seeing, sensing, and receiving the blessings it calls forth. Begin by settling comfortably. Close your eyes. Let your body relax fully. Take a deep breath in, and slowly exhale, releasing tension. Allow each breath to bring you deeper into stillness. Now, bring your awareness to the space just above your eyes, your forehead eye. This sacred chamber is where feeling becomes frequency, where your inner state shapes your outer reality. Pause 5 seconds, breathe in the feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow, let it glow warm, bright, steady. This is your crown of feeling, your signal to the universe. Feel your brain waves begin to align with this frequency. Every thought, every perception, resonates with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal, the deeper the currents move. Repeat silently the feeling: abundance, provision, prosperity. Let each repetition deepen the current. Engrave it into your inner being. The signal is steady, unwavering, unshakable. Visualize your inner sun shining at your forehead. Its warm light flows through your mind, body, and energy field. It bends fortune, opens doors, and draws blessings from unseen paths. Sense the eye between worlds opening. Through this eye, perceive opportunities, alignments, and hidden currents flowing toward you. Nothing supportive escapes your notice. Hold this feeling steady, breathing slowly, steadily, deeply. Your seal of steadfastness strengthens. The currents of abundance respond, flowing directly to you. Know this law deeply, as within, so without. The frequency at your forehead shapes your reality. Your crown of feeling draws blessings to you, multiplied, aligned, and effortless. Now, take a deep breath and feel the warmth, the light, the abundance radiating from your forehead. Let it flow through your body, through your aura, into the world. Carry this frequency into your day, seeing, sensing, and receiving the blessings it calls forth. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Feel your body softening, relaxing, letting go of all. Bring your awareness to the space just above your eyes, your forehead eye. This is a sacred chamber, where your inner feelings become frequencies, shaping your perception and your reality. Breathe in the feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow. Let it glow warm, steady, and bright. This is your crown of feeling, your inner beacon to the universe. Feel your brain waves attune to this frequency. Every thought, every perception, resonates with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal. Repeat silently, abundance, provision, prosperity. With each repetition, deepen the feeling. Engrave it into your inner currents. The signal is steady, unwavering, unshakable. Feel the frequency radiate outward, like a beacon calling wealth and opportunity to you. The universe hears your signal and responds faithfully. Visualize the stars themselves reflecting your frequency. Your brow mirrors the heavens, guiding unseen paths and aligned circumstances to you. See your inner sun shining at your forehead. Its light flows through your mind, body, and energy field. It bends fortune, opens doors, and draws blessings toward you. Know that the world holds a treasury of abundant frequencies. The feeling at your brow summons the highest chambers, opening unseen storehouses of provision. Sense the eye between worlds opening. Through it, perceive hidden opportunities and aligned currents flowing toward you. Your perception is guided by frequency, not chance. Hold this feeling with devotion. Steadfastness strengthens the signal, impressing it deeply into your inner currents. The blessings of the unseen world flow toward you naturally. Know this law, as within, so without. The frequency you hold at your brow shapes your reality. Your crown of feeling draws abundance, multiplied, aligned, effortless. Take a final deep breath. Feel the warmth, the light, the frequency of abundance radiating from your forehead. Let it flow through your body, through your aura, into the world. Pause 12 seconds, soft exhale sound suggested, find a quiet, comfortable place. Sit or lie down. Close your eyes. Take a long, slow breath in. Pause 5 seconds, and exhale fully, letting your body release tension. Again, breathe in. Pause 5 seconds, and out, feeling your shoulders, jaw, and chest soften. With each breath, sink deeper, allowing your mind to become still, open, receptive. Pause 10 seconds, soft ambient hum or background tone suggested, bring awareness to your forehead, the space just above your eyes. This is your forehead eye, a sacred chamber where feelings transform into frequencies that shape your mind and your world. Breathe in a feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow, let it glow like a jewel, warm, steady, radiant. This is your crown of feeling, your inner beacon, your signal to the universe. Feel the currents of your mind begin to align with this frequency. Each thought, each perception, now moves in harmony with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal, the deeper the currents flow. Allow yourself to sink deeper with each exhale. With each breath, the feeling becomes richer, brighter, more tangible. Silently, repeat with feeling, abundance flows to me. Provision surrounds me. Wealth moves in harmony with my life. Feel each word as a pulse at your brow, a vibration that strengthens with each repetition. Layer these affirmations with your breath. Inhale, feel abundance grow. Exhale, send it outward into the world. Imagine a golden light radiating from your forehead. It sends a signal out into the universe, calling wealth, opportunity, and blessings to you. The stronger your feeling, the brighter the signal, the faster the blessings flow. Visualize your brow reflecting the stars above. Your crown of feeling mirrors the heavens. The constellations bend gently, aligning hidden opportunities and paths to your life. Feel your inner sun at the forehead shine brighter. Its light flows through your mind, body, and energy field. It bends fortune, opens doors, and draws blessings from unseen sources. Know there is a treasury of abundant frequencies waiting for your signal. The feeling at your brow opens the highest chambers, releasing unseen resources and opportunities. Your forehead becomes an eye between worlds. Through it, perceive opportunities, alignments, and blessings invisible to ordinary perception. Everything supportive flows toward you naturally. Hold this feeling with unwavering devotion. Steadfastness engraves the signal deep into your inner currents. The blessings of the unseen world respond, flowing directly and abundantly to you. Know deeply, as within, so without. Your frequency at the brow shapes reality. Your crown of feeling draws blessings, multiplied, aligned, effortless. Take a long, slow breath in and exhale fully. Feel the warmth, light, and abundance radiating from your forehead. Let it flow through your entire being and into your environment. Carry this vibration into your day, seeing, sensing, and receiving the blessings it calls forth. Visualizations of light, gold, and cosmic alignment find a quiet space. Sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and exhale fully, releasing tension. Again, inhale slowly, and exhale, letting your body soften completely. With every breath, sink deeper into calm, deeper into stillness. Bring awareness to the space just above your eyes, your forehead eye. This sacred chamber transforms feeling into frequency, shaping your mind, perception, and reality. Breathe in the feeling of abundance. Place it gently at your brow, feel it glow bright, steady, radiant. This is your crown of feeling, your inner beacon to the universe. Feel your brain waves attune to this frequency. Each thought, each perception, resonates with abundance. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal, the deeper the current flows. With each exhale, sink deeper, each inhale strengthens the glow. Silently repeat with full feeling, abundance flows to me. Provision surrounds me. Wealth moves in harmony with my life. Let each repetition resonate at your brow, embedding deeply into subconscious awareness. Visualize the words as golden currents, pulsing through the river of brain waves. Feel the frequency radiate outward, a beacon calling wealth, opportunity, and blessings. The universe responds instantly to this signal. Every pulse of your heartbeat strengthens the signal. Every breath amplifies its reach. Visualize the stars above reflecting your frequency. Your crown of feeling mirrors the heavens, aligning hidden pathways and blessings with your life. Sense the flow of opportunity, perfectly timed, perfectly aligned. Feel the inner sun at your forehead shine brighter. Its light flows through your mind, body, and aura. It bends fortune, opens doors, and draws blessings from unseen sources. Know the world holds a treasury of abundant frequencies. The signal at your brow opens the highest chambers, releasing hidden resources and opportunities directly to you. Your forehead becomes an eye between worlds. Through it, perceive opportunities, alignments, and blessings invisible to ordinary perception. Everything supportive flows naturally to you. Hold this feeling with unwavering devotion. The seal of steadfastness engraves deeply into your inner currents. The blessings of the unseen world respond effortless. Know, as within, so without. Your frequency shapes reality. Your crown of feeling draws abundance, multiplied, aligned, effortless. Take a long, slow breath in and exhale fully. Feel the warmth, light, and abundance radiating from your forehead. Let it flow through your being and aura, into the world.